Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to Love Reunion, where we talk about love, relationships, real talk, and real life situations. I am your host, Lovely Cat, and thanks for tuning in on this wonderful Wednesday night. Alright, you guys. Alright, so for my last episodes that I did have, I was doing segments on people with mental illnesses, just letting people be aware of the signs that, they may not be knowing what they're going through or who they dealing with those signs. So I just wanted to educate people a little bit more on my last segment that I did for mental illnesses. So now what we're going to do now, I got to get back to the juicy stuff. And tonight's topic, I wanted to talk a little bit something about online dating. Now since the pandemic, it's been more simpler to just meet somebody online because everybody was stuck in the house. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't really go outside to meet anybody, even though the summertime has come, but it was a little more restricted. Some people had their mask on, some people didn't have their mask on, some people vaccinated, some people not vaccinated. So it's kind of like, you still kind of had limited options. So, you tune in to online dating just to see what's out there, just to test the waters, just see what people talking about and personalities and what they got on their profile. Do they profile interest you? Alright, you guys, so on all my shows, you know what I do. I give scenarios, speak some pros and cons of online dating. So, after this commercial break, I'm going to give y'all a little bit of more input. And actually, I can give y'all some of the juicy stuff about myself and what I experienced on online dating after this commercial break. Alright, you guys, I'm back, and thanks for clicking that play button on a wonderful Wednesday night. Alright, you guys, so tonight's topic is online dating, y'all. Like I said before the break, I get pros and cons and scenarios of the situations of online dating, y'all, because I don't have some experiences, okay? You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because, you go on this online dating app, right? You see these profile pictures. You see all these little nice pictures. They got the filters on. They got the right lighting. They got the right poses on these pictures. So you're like, okay, he kind of look handsome. Or, and the guy's like, oh, yeah, she kind of look all got herself together. But you like, okay, let's see these pictures. Okay, let me go ahead and send this person, slide in their DM and send them a message. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all exchange messages and, you kind of get a vibe in going. So, after the conversation through the text, because you got to text first to get to know them, and then y'all exchange numbers, okay? So this is the juicy part, right? So after y'all exchange numbers and y'all actually talk on the phone, you want to check the vibes. You want to see is the chemistry okay with the phone, hear the tone of their voice, see if they consistent with the text and the calls. You want to check all that before you go at least on the first date, right? So, y'all, let me tell y'all something. I want to share my experience on this online dating stuff. And you know what? I feel like some of them pictures, let me tell y'all something. When you talking to somebody on there, please be like, look, let me have a up-to-date photo of you. Just take a picture now and just post it on there because let me tell y'all something. My experience in online dating, right? I met a dude on there. And, like I said, the conversations was good. We had a good conversation. We talked on the phone for hours about any and everything. I thought everything was cool. I said, okay, I see some potential in his voice. And we even we even video chatted each other, right? But the thing was, y'all, when I seen this dude in person, I'm like, how old was them pictures that you had for me? I'm like, we even FaceTimed, and I'm like, this dude do not look the same like he did in person. It was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I do got that face. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to stay humble. Some situations you got to humble yourself, but this one I just couldn't, y'all. I'm like, he don't look nothing like the pictures, the face, and then he has some nerve, okay? I knew he was feeling me. I'm like, okay, he's smiling, he grinning, he all of that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm like, dog, I have to be attracted to you like you attracted to me, or this is not going to work. I mean, the personality was cool and everything, right? So then as the date went on, I'm like, Kat, try to at least find something you like about this dude. I'm like, okay, Kat, let me humble myself a little bit. Let me just try to find something that I'm attracted to. I'm like, maybe a smile, maybe, I don't know. I just couldn't, y'all. I just could not find any attraction to this dude. And then, let me tell you something. And then after the date, you know, you give him a little hug and whatever. But this dude, he tried to pull a fast one on me too soon. I'm like, dog, I'm thinking in my head, like, I know you not trying to pull a fast one on me, and I'm not even feeling you, and I'm trying to find something that I like about you, but I just couldn't, y'all. I just couldn't. So then the day ended or whatever, and I'm like, you know what? I tried. I'm like, I'm tried with this online date. I tried. We just wasn't clicking. So then after the date went on, and you know, we hugged by and whatever. He tried to slip one on me, y'all. On the first, we just started talking. So the next day, you know, he didn't text me the whole good morning. You know how they people do when they first meet. They want to do good morning, how was your day? I didn't get none of that, right? So then I'm like, okay, everything cool. Because I was like, you know, I'm not harsh. I'll still be your friend if you want to be my friend or whatever. So then he gonna tell me, y'all, the reason he ain't do his usual to me because I was stiff with him. I say, oh my God. I said, first of all, I'm like, I'm not even feeling you like that. And for you to try to come at me left talking about I'm stiff because I wasn't too loose for you, I'm like, I just met you. Y'all beware of this. Because people moving too fast, too soon on people. They got to learn how to take their time and wind and down and get to know somebody. Stop trying to force themselves on people. So, yeah, I just wanted to share my experience, and I just told the dude, like, look, you have a good life, but I'm not desperate, and I'm not searching that hard to find anybody that I'm not attracted to in the first place. So, everybody, take y'all time when y'all meeting somebody. Y'all ain't got to rush. If somebody trying to rush y'all into doing something y'all don't want to do, then they ain't for you, okay? So, once again, I want to thank y'all for tuning in to The Reunion, hitting that play button every Wednesday. All right, you guys have a wonderful night.